get started. Welcome to the Good Smile Company panel. Thank you guys for coming. My name is Frances. Thank you very much. Applaud. You don't have to applaud. Keep going, keep going. No, louder, louder, more applause, more applause. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. So my name is Frances. You guys might know me as Mommy Tan. I run all of the U.S. social media for Good Smile Company. So if you see a post on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram, that's all me. So if you guys see those posts of like Angela Balzac's like ass just right there on Facebook, that's me who's just like, oh yeah, I gotta show that butt. I also run the Mommy Tan blog. Previously, before Good Smile Company, I was already a figure collector. I've been a figure collector for over 10 years now. I run another site called How a Girl Figures. I blogged on there a whole bunch. That's actually how I progressed into working for Good Smile Company. But that's a whole nother long story. We're not about to get into that. We are going to talk about Good Smile Company and some of the awesome, amazing things that we are doing and bringing to you guys. So the first thing I'm going to show you is a real cool video. This video, a variant version of this video was shown at the Nendroid Live concert that we did earlier this February in Japan. It was a concert to celebrate, it is Good Smile Company's 10-year anniversary in making Nendroids. We've been making Nendroids now for 10 years this year. So we did a big concert where we brought out a lot of artists that say we've either made Nendroids of them, so like Maine, or we had like Wake Up Girls and Idol Master, and it was a big fabulous concert. And during the concert they showed this video, and it is amazing, and if you're like me, it'll give you all of the feels. So without further ado, kind of big question mark, but those of you guys in the know, that would be number 600, Nendroid Saber. This gentleman has one. Put it up in the air so everyone can see. And we actually have her for sale at the booth, so if you totally wanted one, you can totally snag one. There you go, there's another one. So yes, as we mentioned, it's Good Small Company's Nendroid 10-year anniversary. So we've been doing a lot of really cool things for the Nendroid line, announcing some really cool products, some really cool stuff. We did recently, during WANFest in February, we announced a contest where people could, not so much a contest, like a survey, where we wanted to get from you guys like requests for different Nendroids that we could make, and then we'll take like the top requested ones and then we'll make them, and I actually have the results for that, which I will show you guys in a little bit. And then of course it's also Good Small Company's 15-year anniversary, so Good Small Company has been in business now, doing all sorts of cool stuff for 15 years. It's been a very long road, and it's been very interesting. All of the different things that Good Small Company does, all of the different things that we've forayed into, but it's been an amazing 15 years, so yay, Good Small, we've been around for a long time. To celebrate our 15-year anniversary, we announced a stunning new figure of Sakura from Cardcaptor Sakura. It is also a big anniversary year. I believe it's the 25th anniversary of Cardcaptor Sakura. And the series has just been like, it was really interesting because for a long time in Japan, they kind of really considered Cardcaptor Sakura like a really old series and an old title. And like, why should we make anything from there? And even when I first started working for Good Small Company, like my first interview with Aki-san, the president, he would be like, what do you think we should make? And I'm like, Cardcaptor Sakura and Nendroid? It's like, dude. And he's like, but it's such an old series. I'm like, no, but people love it. And then when we made Nendroid 400 Sakura, she did so well, kind of almost unexpectedly, that even fans in Japan were like, oh my god, it's Sakura, we love Sakura, there's nothing of her. And so then with the new anniversary coming out, the hype has really kind of just blown up for Sakura, so then Clamp even just decided to do the new series, which I don't know if you guys have been following, which is totally amazing. But yes, so this new figure is a special 15-year anniversary edition. She's absolutely stunning. We got to display her at our booth at Anime Expo, so if any of you guys were lucky to come out there and see her in person, you know how amazing she is. Otherwise, no photo does her justice, and she's huge, and she's stunning and gorgeous, and just take my word for it, she's amazing. Here's more photos because I'm obsessed. And then another cool thing that we're doing is that, say if the really big figure is maybe out of your price range, or you just don't have space, we have a light version where she doesn't come with her elaborate base, it'll just be Sakura. So that'll be a good chance for maybe somebody on more of a budget who but still desperately needs Sakura in their lives. And then I'm going to show you guys just a couple of highlights of things that we just announced at WANFest this last summer. All of the coverage you can find online. It's all been posted on our social media. But just wanted to touch base on some of the real cool things that we announced that I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited for these. They're going to be the best things ever. First, anybody who's playing Fate Grand Order, I mean, you wouldn't be doing it officially because it's totally a Japanese only game, but I mean, who cares? There's a new version of Saber that's drawn by Fouquet. He's the illustrator for Black Rock Shooter or Steins Gate, so he made his own version of Saber, and that got used in the game, and so we're making a scaled figure of that. And anybody who's a fan of Fouquet designs, I'm definitely a big fan, is going to be excited for this one. There's Stono Sculpt. This was just kind of like an initial announcement, letting you guys know that, hey, this thing is coming, so hey, this thing is coming. Also, we announced of the new Suicide Squad. We have Nendroid Joker and Nendroid Harley Quinn Suicide version. I've not seen the movie yet, so no spoilers, guys. No spoilers. These should be coming out for pre-order soon, hopefully within the month, I'm told. But that's all the information I got for you guys right now. We also announced Figma, Link, and Zelda. Finally, Zelda gets her own Link, or Figma. Well, that too, because they're matched from the same. Yeah, you understand me. I speak English. So they're not painted yet. Zelda's not painted yet. So she's going to take a little while longer to come out. And then Link hopefully should be coming out soon. Also, another lovely version of Miku coming out. I always love Miku with like shorter hair and pigtails. I've got a thing for Miku like that because she's so awesome. This one's going to be by Max Factory, and she's going to be absolutely amazing. This was another one of those figures that when you saw her in person, like your jaw dropped on the floor and you had to call the police to like help reattach everything. It was a whole big thing. And then also One Punch Man fans will know that Tatsumaki is coming out soon. This one was another cool one at SoccerCon. They actually sculpted it during our panel. It was really awesome. Like we brought out sculptors and we were just working on it and we left a big mess. It was big fabulousness. And then that's how we announced that we were making her, like he just made her on the spot. So she's coming out soon because she's painted. That should mean soon, hopefully within the next month or two. And then again, more Link. Now the new Breath of the Wild Android is coming out. So I know we've not played the game yet because it's not out yet, but we're totally all going to want him for sure. And then Figma Shaoran from Cardcaptor Sakura. He's finally coming out. We always get a bajillion requests all the time for more Shaoran. We need Shaoran. Sakura needs her Shaoran. And I was like the #1 cheerleader in the office being like, Shaoran, Shaoran, let's make a Shaoran. And like finally they listened to me because you guys pushed it. And then speaking of which, I mentioned we would announce the Nendroid results. So Shaoran is also getting his own Nendroid. Kiso from Contact Collection, Erwin from Attack on Titan, Edward Elric from FMA is also getting his own Nendroid, and Horo from Spice and Wolf. Yes. Trust us, we've seen the petition. I know about it. I saw it like when it went up the first second. I keep getting a million messages on the Facebook of like, have you seen this? Yeah, I saw it. We're working on it. But this is tough. There's a lot of issues. Yeah, I can't go into that. And then a couple Orange Rears ones. So Haikyuu is getting more Nendroids and more Token Rambu because we all love Sword Boys. And if you don't love Sword Boys, what's